gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays, man, I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled.
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. Alongside me, former world champion, it's Roy Jones. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
Well, I hope you brought me high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Nice exchange here from both men. There's a scoring blow. Of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
There's a counter shot. That jab misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Straight right just misses. Good defense with that left jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two boxing.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much firepower here. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Roy Jones in that last round? Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Lucky that hook didn't score. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What would you tell? On to the 4th we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
How about that time counter shot? Caution is being thrown to the wind. And he scores with the counter. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter shot. Hey, those punches add up. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this one, we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter punches have to hurt. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Beautiful counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. About Roy Jones in that last round. Here we go in the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Hook won't score. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. About Roy Jones in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it. And there's the bell for round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Through the hook, didn't land. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
It's not working. It's not working. Switch southward. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
You doing? You've switched off completely.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just
Good work. That's it. Breathe. Breathe.
other than that, get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
Great work. I love that.
And box.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
Get through the round.
All right, now you're switching off. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confidence.
Let's do it.
Doing? Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Let's go.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Let's do it.
All right, let's reset. Switch stance.
Okay, forget about it. Forget about the knockout.
One, two, three, four. Give me your gloves. Time out.
Listen, you've switched up. What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up. Have you got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back.
Let's fight.
Yeah, 1-2. 1-2. Not yet.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match? You gotta get out.
gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch this out more.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out up against the all.
Do your business.
Roll under this and come back.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Next time.
Mate, what you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been
And back.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what you're doing in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Left back.
Come on, you're switching off. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Get back.
Just be smart. Be smart and counter him. Stick that jab on him.
switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Get out there and switch on. Get this.
Let's do it.
Start doubling the jab up.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. I need you to go.
Let's go.
There are your attacks. Keep it catching. Jab up, jab down. That's it, switch it up.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself.
Do your business.
This is good work.
fight's not over yet.
Let's do it.
When he comes at you, he throws a jab. Slip, left up. Roll right hand.
Switch starts, that's it. You can do it in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Relax. Think about what you're doing. Don't steam in. Don't walk onto anything. It will be dangerous.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at raving. You get weighed in, been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one. There ain't room.
Welcome to what many consider to be the new home for boxing. We are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia it's King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Ooh, a stiff jab. The straight right just misses. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Ton. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Plays the jab, but does not score. They have no respect for each other's punching power. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Going for the KO. It's so obvious. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Didn't land that jab. Nice punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have. There's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. These two fighters are made for one another. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... Here we go to the fourth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. A perfect counter shot. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The jab doesn't quite connect. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, and there's the bell for round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
A straight right just misses. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so... This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Those counter punches have to hurt. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Insane action. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance.
That will do it. They want no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.